Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Contests between conferences. The Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-0 in this season series.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Tip-off goes to Denver. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Atlanta, Chamberlain is out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot.
And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Wade against Curry. Out to Bird. Back to Wade. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Wade. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's Curry with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. O'Neal's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Durant comes in for Davis. James checked in for Leonard. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Maravich. Now here's Wade. And here's Bryant for 3. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Curry against Wade. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Curry, good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garnett the pass to Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And James gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Down low, stolen by O'Neal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Wade. Denver getting their last shot to go. High post Chamberlain. And Bryant kicks to Chamberlain. Back to Kobe. Hawks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain dishes to Bryant. No good on the triple.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now Durant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Jordan. James outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Here's Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with big passes.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. It was pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved Coach of the Year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done, taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio, but he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Olajuwon comes in for LeBron, and it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan. Curry passes to O'Neal. Three-pointer, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by O'Neal. 10 points for Steph Curry.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now, here is Olajuwon. After Magic Johnson's miss, Curry attacking. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pippen kicks to Wade. And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Wade. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
Now Pippen, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Back to Pippen for the three, and he gets it to go. Pippen's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Thompson dishes to O'Neal. Shot from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Jam! Beautiful.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for O'Neal. Anthony Davis comes in for Olajuwon. Leonard, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maravich in for Klay Thompson. It's Westbrook with the drive. Russell passes to Pippen. They get it back. Chamberlain. And that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Robertson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Allen Iverson's checked in for Atlanta. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Inside. Pass to Chamberlain. From deep. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. And here's Leonard from three. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Maravich kicks to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's working for Leonard and finds him. Maravich, good. Maravich has got his first points of the game.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game.
A lot of face-up, you know.
Well, I tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Robertson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
And the wide open shot from Green. Kept alive. Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Durant kicks to Robertson. Outside Jordan. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Some last season stats for him. 3rd in scoring, 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the 2nd youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
To the inside, it's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Robertson. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Green. Olajuwon's checked in for Denver. Curry comes in for Robertson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Wade's checked in. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Shaq. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And the Nuggets with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Klay Thompson in for Michael Jordan. And then for Atlanta, Garnett comes in for Larry Bird. And Pippen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the three. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 16 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
They double-team Kobe. Here's Garnett attacking. Garnett, the screen. Here's West. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. And they're running. All going up court for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Now, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
And the Hawks making a change here. Green's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 8. Thompson dishes to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for LeBron.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well. You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Michael Jordan. Denver on D. They lead by 7.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Green. West with a wide open look. West missing again.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Jordan lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Jordan's got 8 points.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Kobe kicks to Russell. Feeds it to West. Pulls up. High post. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for West. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Cleveland. Thompson misses.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Westbrook with the steal. Pippen against Jordan. Pass to Westbrook. From past the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Denver leading by 6. Open shot. Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Hawks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Outside Pippen. And they double up Russell. Kicks it to Green. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate us. Spacing.
A different look for Denver.
Spacing.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Olajuwon. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. And it's Maravich in for Klay Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Maravich. Outside for Jordan. It's stolen by Green. Pushing it up. Got a piece of it. Here's Russell. Back to Kobe. Westbrook with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's just a 3-point Denver lead. Nuggets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Maravich. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Maravich has got his second basket of the night.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
For the Nuggets, O'Neal comes in for Davis, and Allen subbed in for Michael Jordan. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for Green. Garnett comes in for Russell. Larry Bird's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kobe. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
After that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentages. Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Westbrook dishes to Wade. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. The drive by Allen. Maravich. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Garnett. Chamberlain kicks to Garnett. It's stolen by Allen. Now Maravich. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Westbrook. Shot is no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
The defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of ingredients to a solid effort, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, give them credit for getting out on that fast break. They made a concerted effort to run every time. Not once, not twice, every time, and it paid off in points. I also thought it wore down the defense.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're giving up way too many good looks. You want to keep your opponent under 50% shooting? They have not done that. What's the solution? Maybe more ball pressure, more physicality down low. Whatever it is, Ernie, they need to figure it out.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Garnett. Bryant is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Bird in at the small forward. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Here's Garnett. The shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Right at the free throw line, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets. The Hawks trail by 5. Kobe attacking, looking to end his cold spell. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And it's Wade again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburb. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
Kobe kicks to Garnett. Here's Bryant. Here's Chamberlain, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Chamberlain got 8.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
To the inside, and finished off by Leonard.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
It's stolen by Curry, and now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Atlanta calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Shaq is checked in for Anthony Davis. Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in for Maravich. And then for Atlanta, Russell, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Draymond Green comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade. It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, Thompson misses.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts. And
once again off the mark by Atlanta. And another fast break opportunity for Denver. Here we go. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies. Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. There's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and Levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it? A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they could use a few more sequences just like that.
Bird kicks to Russell. Johnson dishes to Russell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's sent back by O'Neal. He lobs it up.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Kobe with the bucket. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Olajuwon's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jordan in for Klay Thompson. The Nuggets leading by 10. It's Curry outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Garnett's got his third rebound tonight. To the wing on the left. The drive by Iverson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. To the right side. Here's Curry. And too long on the shot.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Harden draws the double. Iverson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harden's shot is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Jordan the pass to Curry. He feeds it to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Here's a look at some stats for Harden. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Pippen, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession for the Nuggets. Davis is checked in for Olajuwon. Kawhi Leonard comes in for LeBron. And it's Maravich in for Curry. Russell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Draymond Green comes in for Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. He's got 9. The feed to Iverson. Outside for Pippen. Green in the post. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Maravich with it. Abdul-Jabbar.
sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
Denver leading by 16. Maravich with it. Iverson picks him up. Stolen by Pippen. A solo fast break. Here's Russell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Davis kicks to Maravich. Nice D from Russell.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pippen with the bucket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Stolen by Harden. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Maravich. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Jordan. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Nuggets leading by 12. We've got Steph Curry. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Maravich in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Curry against Wade. On the wing, Bird. Passes it to Garnett. Kobe dishes to Bird. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Bryant, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
There's the pass to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The dish to Chamberlain. Bird left side. Wade passes to Bird. The 11-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Chamberlain with the block. Maravich kicks to Leonard. Back to Maravich. To the wing right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Anthony Davis, growing up in the rough south side of Chicago, because of the violence, his father didn't let him venture to the playground. Instead, he built a basketball court in the backyard. This young man has come a long way.
And Davis stayed around the game in grade school. He'd keep the clock, sell the tickets, even someone said sell nachos.
Humble beginnings, partner, humble beginnings. Didn't even dream of NBA stardom. Said he wanted to be a high school coach. Obviously, things have changed now.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Kobe against Curry. Harden with a screen on Curry. It's blocked by Shaq. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Count the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Johnson kicks to Green. In the corner, Harden feeds it to Chamberlain. Looking to end the run, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target from outside.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
But they recover it. Here's Shaq. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Denver. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Hawks. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
What a night so far for LeBron. He has 15 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Maravich, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bird's checked in. Pass to Garnett. He kicks it to Johnson. On the wing, Bird. Back to Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Allen leading the charge.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And LeBron throws it down.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Bird. Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Here's Garnett. Cannot hit. Shaq with some nice D.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead. No doubt about it.
Maravich kicks to Allen. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession. That's good. Here's Johnson. Kicks to Kobe. They need this. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
They're running, pushing it up. Here's Bryant, finished off the break. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Bird dishes to Garnett. Out to Kobe, uncovered, and the jumper falls for him.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The Nuggets leading by 22.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Then for the Hawks, Iverson's checked in for Chamberlain. West comes in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Magic Johnson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3-0.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Jordan against West. Left side, Davis. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
At the line for 2.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Davis playing very well. He has 8 points and 2 steals as well.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ryan is checked in for Allen Iverson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry's shot is off. And here's Atlanta, stolen by Thompson. Curry passes to Jordan. To the paint. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Out left to the wing. Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. As if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. And God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I don't know if there's a fan base that...
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting